race 5. Here's Greg.
Last few to move in here. Second Coming moving into the line. Keelan is set now, and our position to come along as He's Regal is ready. 270 for the hind, 590 Ancient City, 5 even Figurehead, 510 our position. Our position took the outside gate. Field of 10 and the Naturalism is set to go. 2100 and they're on their journey now, and the hind got away with them towards the middle of the line. Figurehead got away well with Knightly Sword and Second Coming. Our position going across their heels in the early part. Figurehead goes forward in company with Second Coming at the post with a lap to go. Second Coming going to the lead from Figurehead. Knightly Sword the outside third. 2 lengths back is the hind on the outside of Ancient City. Then Skybow followed by Oh Joy, and at the tail end of the field as they turn out of the straight of Keelan, our position, and He's Regal as last of all. Figurehead went through at the 1600 metres and retained the front on the fence, and into the back he goes. It's Figurehead 2 lengths in front of a strong gallop. Second Coming is second, a length and a half away Knightly Sword, and they've kicked away about 5 lengths in front of the hind, maybe a bit more. Then Ancient City over on the inside, 2 to Skybow, being followed by over on the inside next in the field is Oh Joy. Back behind her in the field as they scorch down the back straight is our position, followed by He's Regal and Keelan on the outside. Well, they are really rocketing along down the back straight with about 1100 metres to go, and Figurehead made play a little over a length to Second Coming. Knightly Sword dropped onto the rails in third place, and they must be 10 or 12 lengths in front. Ancient City is holding down fourth, but virtually leading as he takes the second division up to these tearaways. On the outside of him is the hind, a length and a half Keelan. Oh Joy back on the inside, Skybow the setter as they came off the back straight. Second last our position, and He's Regal couldn't see the lure from where he is as they came down the side, and it's still Figurehead about a half in front. Second Coming is under pressure to stay with him. Knightly Sword's dropped off 4 lengths away, still about 6 lengths then to Ancient City and the hind, and a long break to our position as they corner now. Figurehead and Second Coming, who's got his second win. They corner 4 in front of Knightly Sword, 4 to Ancient City and the hind, who are brushing one another. They come to the 250. They haven't got these 2 leaders. Figurehead and Second Coming still about 4 lengths to Knightly Sword, Ancient City and the hind. Second Coming on the outside, and Figurehead, gee, he won't give in, and these are going to fight it out. Second Coming has his head in front of Figurehead. Second Coming and Figurehead. Second Coming is going to win it. Second Coming beat Figurehead by about a head. 2.5 lengths to Ancient City, who got up for third in front of Knightly Sword. Then the hind, our position, Skybow, He's Regal, and Oh Joy is last to go over the line. No, one more. Keelan, the saddle, having moved on him, and he's finished a distant last. Second Coming has found his form. The judge has called for a photo, but Second Coming will get it. Number 7, ridden by Jason Patton. In the frame it goes now after the photos. 7, Second Coming. Jay Patton first. Number 6, Figurehead, ridden by Nash Rawilla second. And number 4 was third, Ancient City, ridden by Luke Curry. 7, 6 and 4. And they've run 2.9.1. The record is 2.8.3, set by Royal Snack and Reformed Princess. A strong gallop and a return to form here for Second Coming, who broke what was a long drought at Morfettville last time out. He hadn't won a race since his Derby victory in '97 before scoring at Morfettville, and he's continued on to make it 2 in a row here in a very, very powerful display. First and second were both wonderful runs, doing all the work out in front in a fast run race, and those behind really struggled to make any ground. 7, 6 and 4. Ancient City running into third place, but those 2 horses, I think all the jockeys behind just really expected that they'd come back to them. And in viewing the race, I was totally of that same opinion until they got to about the 600, and there was no sign of them weakening. They just kept going at an unbelievably strong gallop and have done a great job. And when you consider that Knightly Sword, probably really outclassed in this company, has run 4th on probably not his most favoured going, is far more a wet tracker. Perhaps there was a little bit of leader bias showing on this race course today. However, you can't take anything away from the way those 2 horses went about their business, doing it at both ends of the race. Second Coming returning to form with Jason Patton beating Figurehead. The hind got back in the field in company with Ancient City, and he really did struggle to get to the line. He's finished only 5th.
Okay, Greg, thank you. Jason Patton here, returning to scale there on the winner. Second Coming, 10.22.50. Six Figurehead, 174. Ancient City, 190. Quinella, $26.90. Trifecta, $344. Albury and Senya Sierra, 8.5.